Hello everybody, welcome back to my page. I'm Laura with Chocolates Chocolate Designs. Say hi when you jump on. Happy Memorial Day. Hope you guys all had fun with your friends and your family and did all of the things. John and I just kind of stayed home and took care of business around the house because there's always so much things to do. And we got a lot done. So you guys let me know what you did for your Memorial Day. I'd love to hear from you and all of the great things that you guys had planned for today. In just a minute, I am going to pull up a keyword, and when I give you that keyword, you can type it in the comment section there for the list of supplies for all the things that we're using tonight. If you see a red live button up here right now, you are watching live. If not, you're catching the replay. And if you're watching on YouTube, you are definitely catching the replay, so please like and subscribe to my page. But the keyword will only work on Facebook. All right, you guys, here we go. I hope you guys are doing fantastic. Let me get my comments pulled up. Got to get all my stuff ready. Yay, my friends are hopping on. I love it. Oh my goodness. Hi, everybody. Hi, Linda and Lorraine. Hello, Carol and Wendy. Hi, Kelly. Hi, Ann and Crystal. Hello, Mary. Thank you. Hi, Wanda. Hello, Linda. Hi, Darlene. Hi, Cassie. Hello, Carlene and Teresa and Christine and Margie and Rhea. Oh my gosh, hey Carol and Jess. Hello, Darlene. Hi, Nancy and Corey. Oh my goodness. Everybody's here tonight. Hey, Elizabeth and Julie. Thank you so much for sprinkling. Hey, Crystal. Hello, Melissa. Hello, Dottie and Rhea. Oh my gosh, you guys are awesome. Spill is the keyword for tonight. You worked again today, girl. You worked too much. Take a day off. Hi, Holly. Hi, Carol. Thank you so much, Wendy. Okay, y'all. It's Memorial Day. So what I want you guys to do is, in the comments today, not only do I want you to type in the keyword spill, but I also want to turn this feed on here into a memorial for all of those lost loved ones who have served our country, okay? Stayed home and cleaned and did laundry. So type in the names of all of your loved ones that you are honoring today. I'd love to see them. Hello, Elizabeth. I probably won't call them all out, but I'd still like them to be in the thread if you guys would. My daddy, Mr. Richard Gillum, is definitely one of those who served his country and is not with us anymore. So, hi, Melissa. Just got home from the hospital. You broke your right ankle. Oh, my gosh. No, how did you do that? Thank you so much, Adele, for your order today. Thank you. Oh, my goodness. Everybody's typing in that word spill now. I'm getting down to the bottom. You guys, who are you remembering today? Who is who are you memorializing today on this amazing Memorial Day? Okay, you guys, so here we go. This is what we're going to start off with. We're using a bamboo I can't even talk. A bamboo board today. These are currently in the BOGO sale. So you buy one, you get one 50% off. The BOGO, you fell off the steps. Oh no. The BOGO sale is only going on until the end of the month. It is mix and match, and the lowest price one is going to be your free one. So make sure you're putting them in your cart in multiples of 2. Okay, hi, Danette. I'm doing good. How are you? Oh my gosh, your husband was in the National Guard. We've got some names going on here. James, Tony Cross, Leroy, and James. Oh my gosh, you guys. Your dad, Wesley, lost him 15 years ago. He was a Marine. My dad was a military police officer. Yeah, Richard. We got lots of names going on here, you guys. Keep them coming. We're going to turn this whole feed into a memorial for all of those that we have lost and loved. Hi, Donna. Great Uncle Raymond. Chad. Oh my gosh, y'all had a list. So many people. So many people have served this great country. And whether they passed in war, or if they passed while they were serving our country or not, they are still absolutely should be remembered today. Y'all, fallen or not, you guys, all of our military services should be remembered today. Am I wrong? Am I wrong? We should just remember all of them. All of them. My grandpa, you guys all have a huge family list of people who have served our country. Gene Rivers is your brother-in-law. Denny and the Marines. Oh my gosh, you guys! So many people. We thank them all. Okay, y'all, I'm going to go ahead and start with this cutting board. Dale is here, and he put in 20 years. Thank you for your service, Dale. Hey, Kathy. Jim Herb, Cousin Jimmy. We're going to go ahead and start by just painting this whole cutting board here. No, it's not a cutting board, you guys. It's just a bamboo board. We're going to start by painting it with some Waverly in the color Snow White. Your late husband, Bruce. 2 of your uncles served. Hi, Sissy. I love that. Grandpa, 2 uncles. I gotta find the right brush. I hope they're not all dirty. Oh, I hope they're not all dirty. We'll use this one. I love these. You're not watching the replay. You're watching the live video. We are live right now. Your son is active Army. You're so welcome. Absolutely. Emily, we are live. All right, you guys, I'm just going to pour some white on here. And we're just going to start off by painting. Oh, darn it. There's something on it. We're going to start off just by painting this. Dale and I rode the truck and pulled the float for the Veterans Day. And you passed out candy. How awesome is that? I love that you guys did that. I bet that was a lot of fun. Getting to be active in the community and do all the things. That's awesome. We got some stuff out of our garage, cleaned it out today, posted some stuff on Marketplace that we needed gone. Got that sold. And then I vacuumed my pool. I did my dishes. Oh my gosh, you guys, today was just a day of getting stuff done. Hi, Stacy. And let's see, I went grocery shopping. And then I came home and cooked dinner. And then I cleaned up after dinner. Your husband was at Desert Storm. Thank God he came home safe. He lost his best friend there though. Oh my goodness. You know, when my grandpa was in the military, he served in World War II in Iwo Jima. And they told him when he went into war, he was standing in a line with a bunch of soldiers. And they said, I want you to look to your left and I want you to look to your right. And his I think it was his drill sergeant that told him, one of the people out of you 3 is going to come home just fine. One of you is going to come home injured, and one of you is not coming home at all. And that was exactly how it was for my grandpa. And he was the one that was injured. Crafting all day, so it was fun. That does sound like fun. I wish I could just sit around and craft all day. I can't. I wish I could. Oh, y'all, this is drying so fast. So incredibly fast. I'm going to get my edges done first. Have I been in my pool yet? No, Darlene, I have not been in it yet. It is still, it's clean. No, it's, the chemicals are right. You can see the bottom of the pool, but it's still very cloudy. And I needed to, and my pump's not working correctly. So I got to take that up and get a new one. Do you find the round brushes? I do. I love these round brushes so much. But I feel like it's drying really fast on this board because it's soaking right into the wood. So we're going to go ahead and give this thing like a second coat. Like immediately a second coat. You should have been cleaning up, but you crafted all day instead. So you guys, the neighbor boy came over again today. And I yelled at him. Your dad was in here, Hiroshima? That's not... Worked outside in your yard. Yeah, because the weather was so nice today. So the neighbor boy came over today. And we're going to talk a little bit about this neighbor boy. And I want you guys' opinions on something. He does not come from like the best family environment. I know that. I absolutely know that. I feel bad for him because of this. Like his mom has been, they're from Walmart. His mom has been in trouble with the law and served some time. And is now home. He's got she's got another baby. And this boy just kind of runs the roads and hangs out wherever he can. And he's like 10. You took a much needed break to your cottage. I love that for you. So he just kind of goes wherever anybody will allow him to go, and he just kind of rides his bike around the block and does all those kind of things. And he likes to come over here and he spends a lot of time at our house. But not a lot of time. He spends some time at our house. But he plays this thing that a lot of kids do that my kids know better. And it's kind of driving me nuts. So for all of you that have raised your kids and have been through this, I want your best advice. This kid will come over. He will ask John if he can do something. And John will tell him no. Something like riding on Evan's dirt bike or going on the zip line. Things like that that are kind of more dangerous that we just won't let him do because, well, we know his family environment, right? We don't trust his parents. We just don't know. So we don't let him do anything over here where we think that he might get hurt. Okay? He's 10. He's 10. If he does not like the answer that John gives him, he will seek me out and ask me the same question and hope for a different answer. Now, John and I are on the same page. My answer is always the same as John's. But he won't give up. He will continue to ask and ask and ask and pester and ask. And when we continue to tell him no, then he'll ask my kids. And he'll ask and he'll ask and he'll ask and he'll ask until one of my kids finally caves and just says, fine. And then he does the thing that we tell him not to. I feel bad for this kid. I don't want to tell him he's not allowed over here. But the liability is there when he does things he's told he's not supposed to do. You guys, what do I do with this boy? What do I do? What would you do? I need your advice. You'd ban him. He's been banned before, and we let him come back. That was 2 years ago that he was banned, and we let him come back this year, and now he's doing that stuff again. And it just drives me insane. Like, I get it. He doesn't have the cool stuff that my kids have got. I did today, Teresa. I kind of yelled at him, and he ended up leaving. I did. 10. There's no boundaries at home. Okay, I just saw some messages here. Let me see. Some of the craft ladies, everything is backwards. Yours comes out. Linda, it's because I flip my phone around and then I walk around my desk and I go live with my phone flipped backwards. And they all know that they can do that. They just don't want to because then they can't see how they're positioned on their phone when they go live. Ground him. Tell him he's not being allowed over if he doesn't follow the rules. You set the rules. That's kind of where I'm at. Is he a friend of the kids? No, he's really not. He's just a neighbor boy who came over with a different neighbor boy, and now he keeps coming over. He's not allowed to come over for a few days. He absolutely needs structure, which is part of the reason why I'm kind of like, why I kind of feel bad for, like, you know, I don't know. I shouldn't feel bad though, should I? Okay, you guys, here it is. Our round is all painted white. There might be a problem at home. I think so. I really do think so, Sissy. That's a good point, Cassie. That's a good point. His parents don't have his mom, and that's a lost cause, talking to his mom. Okay, so it sounds like I need to just sit this boy down and be like, here it is. Right? All right, you guys, we're going to use a napkin and some Mod Podge today because I love this napkin and I think it's going to look fantastic on here. But what we need to start off by doing, your husband retired from the Army 4 years ago. You had your sign a notarized waiver. That's not a bad idea. We have some stuff here, you guys. I definitely told him all the things and the reasons why I tell him no. All right, y'all, we're going to Mod Podge today. So this is a 2-ply napkin. I'm just tearing off one of the plies on here to separate this so that we have the thinnest piece possible to do a Mod Podge. Needs attention because he's not getting it at home. You're right. You are so right about that. I feel really, really bad for him, but I can't let that get me in trouble, you know, because I feel like his parents just might be so happy if anything did happen. I agree. Yes, absolutely. Somebody does need to give him direction. Why does it got to be me, though? All right, you guys. I'm going to lay this napkin down on here upside down. And I still want to have this edge here to be white when we finish it. So what my plan is, let's see here. I'm going to grab an ink pen. Oh, now there you go. But I can't discipline him like I would my own kids. What will he do when the pool opens up for swimming? He'll want to go swimming. Yeah, Carol, I have been. All right, you guys. I'm just going to go around with my ink pen. And come on, ink pen. Okay, that ink pen's not working. Let's do something else instead. Because that ink pen's not working very well. Let's do a red one. Probably doesn't have any rules at his house. I think you're right about that. It is a napkin. This is a napkin. And all I'm doing is just following along that edge, and we're going to cut this napkin out tonight instead of trying to do where we, instead of trying to sand it. We're going to cut it and make it fit. So I'm just going to push it into all these edges, making sure that I pull it tight as I go around. Do I have a lock on my gate? No, I do not. But I'm always home, because I work from home. So, and if I'm not here, then John is. It's pretty much how it is. Oh, you mean for my pool? No, there's not a lock on the gate for there's no, there's not. But we do have a security camera. And if anybody gets into my pool when I'm not here, I will press charges for trespassing. I do know that. Hey, Laura, how are you doing? Okay, you guys, we've got that circle all on there now. We're going to just cut this out. Oh, that's a good idea, Sissy. Get one now. I do have a water pin. Why did I not think about the water pin, Elizabeth? That would have been so much smarter. But now I've already got it. Yeah, the water pin would have been so much smarter. I don't even remember where I got this napkin. Where did I get it? Celebrate it. It's a Celebrate It napkin. Isn't that Walmart? I think it was Walmart. Oh, no, it's not like that here in the U.S. It's definitely not. In Canada, you guys have public health care. We don't have that here. No, we do have no trespassing signs. Is Celebrate at Michael's? Okay, thank you. I don't know. I'm always buying stuff at different places, and I don't keep track of where I get everything. Okay, y'all. Here we go. I guess I'm doing this the hard way, because if I would have used a water pen, which I still can. Why do I not just start with the water pen now? Because it'll be so much easier. He went after another kid with a... Oh my gosh, Janet. Oh, I couldn't imagine. Where is my water pen? Maybe that's why I'm not using it. I'm not even sure where it's at. Okay, I don't even know where it's at. Let's grab a paintbrush. Because I don't know where my water pen is. And we'll just rip it instead. Oh, it's bleeding in though. Oh no. Oh yeah, I cleaned up the gerbils cage. I do have a camera in the back of my house. Yes. Yes, I do. Okay, I like the scissors more. It is definitely his parents. Yes, his parents are just, it's a bad situation. Like, I know his mom just got out of prison like a year ago or something. I don't know what she was in for or how long she was in. And he gets home from school and they basically make him leave the house and don't come home until it's dark. Oh, there in Canada, you have to have all pools fenced in with a lock. See, I have a fenced in backyard, but my pool is outside of the fenced in area. And the water was just running into the area where I didn't want it. That's why I stopped doing that. And then I wasn't getting it quite as clean as where I wanted it to be. All right, we're good. We're good. I got it. We're good. That should fit in there pretty darn well now. Let's check it out. Yeah, look at that, you guys. All right. We got it. One way or another, we'll make it happen. I think that I'm supposed to have a lock on my pool, but I don't have one. But when we go away, when we go away for like a weekend or something, I do agree with that, Kathy. When we do go away, I do make the steps go up, and then I lock that so you can't get into the pool, but you can still climb over the edge. 3 weeks, got 18 days to go till Laura's wedding, you guys. All right, we're going to just Mod Podge this right up. There's a big old Mod Podge booger in there. Stopping that from going through. If I squeeze it too hard, it's going to splatter my face. Holy moly. I'm having a mess today, you guys. There it goes. Congratulations, girl. Laura's getting married. It's going to be Miss Laura Gallagher. I'm going to get used to that before your wedding day, girl. I'm going to get used to it. All right, so what we're going to do is we're just going to put some Mod Podge down on here. We're going to brush that all along. Oh, I should, you guys. I hate to do that, though. I hate to call the police on people. And around here, it seems like there's a lot of parents that just basically kick their kids out and let them, and tell them to come home later. It's insane. I would never. I don't even let my kid, like, go close enough to the end of my driveway that somebody could snatch them and put them in their car. Like, you're not allowed out of the yard. You're not even allowed halfway into the front yard. Look. Maybe I'm an overprotective parent. If you're going for a bike ride, I'm coming with you. I don't do it. Nuh-uh, not my kids. No way, Jose. That's how I feel. All right, once we get the Mod Podge on there, we're going to dry this Mod Podge right up. Oh, Kathy says, I've adopted 4 children through Children's Services. He needs help. Ugh. Oh, see how that puts me in a really hard spot. I feel like I'm always in the hard spot. That's a good idea, Callie. And actually, you know what? I have my friend's brother was a police officer until like 2 months ago. So maybe I'll give him a call and see if Alex can give me some information. Because I also, you guys, I feel like I'm that person who wants everybody to just be good. But when they're not good, I don't want to call the police and be a tattletale either. Because then there's also my neighbor's dog. She's got this stinking chihuahua, and it literally chases me in my own front yard trying to nip at my heels. And today I was coming home from doing my, from getting my groceries, and I just set a case of pop inside my door, and it almost bit the back of my ankle. It ran right up into my yard and tried to come and get me. And it does that a lot. And I'm like, I'm about ready to start calling the Humane Society or the Animal Control on this dog, because she's always letting it in my yard. Tell them your kids are grounded and cannot have company. Could do that. Hi, Sandy. All right, you guys, once we get that Mod Podge in there, we're just going to lay our napkin back down, and we're going to take some heat, like a little iron, and we're just going to iron this right in here. So my phone is right here, and I have my laptop right next to my phone. So you guys will notice that I'm not watching I don't have my eyes on you guys very much. I'm actually looking just over to this side of my phone to watch the comments that are right next to it. So that's how I'm able to see the comments. Through my computer right next to my phone. Do a welfare check on the family. His parents are neglecting him. He's in danger. He's on his own. You're right. Oh, that puts me in such a hard spot. But you're right. He needs help. Maybe I'll call Alex tomorrow. Do a welfare check on the family. Well, yeah, and now there's a baby involved too. So she's got a baby. Oh, it's so frustrating because people don't just take care of their kids the way that they should. Ooh, that looks great, you guys! Oh my goodness! Look at that! Look how awesome that looks on there. Oh, I love it. I love it. All right, now you can see a little bit of the edging of our napkin in there. So we're actually going to disguise that just a little bit with one of my favorite things to use right here, you guys. This is the Bare Decorative Finishing Wax. You can get this at Home Depot, but I did hear that they're discontinuing it. That's true. That's true. So I heard that they're discontinuing it. If you can find it at Home Depot, I hear that it's only $5 a jar right now, but I have not been up there to check that out and to see if mine has any left, okay? I will continue to use this stuff, though, because I love it. And then I'm going to use my awesome brush. In Minnesota, 10-year-olds can be home alone for 3 hours as long as they're capable of taking care of themselves and they have someone to get a hold of in case of emergencies. Really? I did not know that. Can you? Well, I can talk to a friend of mine. I have a friend who used to be a police officer, and I can get advice from him before I make a call to the actual police. Oh, yay! Christine says $5. She got 3 of them. Awesome. Okay, so I'm just putting this on one of these makeup sponges that I did get at the Dollar Tree, you guys. And I'm putting a little bit on and then just kind of rubbing off the rest. And I'm going to go in here and just kind of give this a little bit of wax. And I'm also going to go around the white on here too. And what we're doing is just making it look like it's a little bit aged. My daughter is 10 years old, and I let her stay home alone sometimes. Well, actually with her little brother sometimes, but it's usually like I'll be gone 20 minutes. You know, run up to the store and get some tomatoes or something, and no sense loading the kids in the car for that. So she does this app called, what's it called? Now I forget it. Go ahead and tell them, Carrie. Or Carol. Oh, so online it's not on sale. It's only on sale in stores for that price. Wow. Didn't know that. It's called Fetch. That's it. Fetch. The Fetch app. And you scan your receipts and you get rewards for your receipts. Kids remaining the oldest had to be 10 to be left with the other children, but only short periods of time. Yeah. Short periods of time. And my kids have a cell phone too. They can call me. And white wax. I like to check out the white. I want to see what the white's all about. All right, we're just dirtying this up a little bit because we want it to look a little bit more ancient. And so we're getting the edges, and then I'm also going to come around and do just some spots inside in different areas, in different directions. Just want to give this a little bit more of a dirtier look. You're right about that. There can definitely be a big maturity difference in 10-year-olds. So some can handle it, some cannot. Oh, you guys, I'm liking how that looks. You guys see that? We just got some extra distressing on there. It looks amazing. In New York, kids as young as 10 are allowed to take public transportation for school. That seems dangerous to me. What? I don't think I could let that happen. Oh, I love it. I don't know if I still have her number or not. I called her one time. But he should know, shouldn't he? All right, you guys. There we have that part there. It's got the napkin on there. We've got the distressing on there. It looks fantastic in my opinion. Oh! It's got to get to 100% to be a stars party. Ah! Hi, Nancy. You are late, girl, but... The name of the wax is Bare Decorative Wax, and it's from the Home Depot. And the brush that I just used is from the Dollar Tree, and it's a makeup brush. That's kind of where I'm at, Mary. I do not know what caused her to do time, and so I don't know if contacting her is a good idea, especially if it's not with something positive, you know. Thank you, Lynn. Thank you. All right. We're going to add some decorative or some surface wax on here now. And this is just going to protect our napkin from pulling up with the adhesive of our transfer, okay? The opportunity for the stars party has ended. Oh, no. Oh, Laura, how do I do that? How do I look her up? I don't know her name. Okay, we're going to coat this entire thing with some surface wax to protect our napkin background. And once we've got that all covered, y'all, it's just a hard place to be in. When your kids get older and there's other kids around... Oh, I'm sorry. The word is spill, Janice. Spill. And I don't want my kids to not have any neighborhood friends because we don't live in the school district that they go to. But I also don't want them to be influenced by kids, you know, that are not a good influence on them. So, I don't, it's hard. Life is hard, you guys. Parenting is hard. Adulting is hard. It's really hard. And there you go, you guys. I spilled all my tea tonight. You do background checks on your kids' friends' parents? Laura, can you, okay, if I get her name, can I give it to you? Will you be able to do that for me and just tell me what's going on with her? All right, you guys, here's the transfer we're going to use. It's called Spilling the Tea, because we're spilling the tea tonight. I'm giving you guys all my tea today. Y'all are getting all my drama, all my tea. Spilling the tea since 1773, and it says So Long London. So we're going to pull this out of the packaging. If you guys are new to my page, these are reusable silkscreen transfers. And you use them with chalk paste or ink. So on this one right here, thank you. If you don't call, if you call, don't let anybody know you called. And do not tell your kids. Your Home Depot says the wax is $16.98, but that's what it says on their website. Actually go in and check in the store. Oh, I can't keep track of charts, Stella. I've tried that with my own kids, and it does not work for me. I'm horrible with charts. I'm horrible. I am not consistent with charts. I'm not. I'm consistent with lollipops, though. Make me happy, I'll give you a lollipop. I could do that. But I will not put a star on your chart. All right, we're going to go ahead and we're going to give this thing a good fuzz just to lessen up that adhesiveness, again, so it doesn't rip the napkin off of there. Tell him the rules. Your house are to ask once and you're told no. If you ask again, you're grounded, and you'll be grounded from coming over. That's a good idea. I don't like the whole playing parents off each other. That bothers me so bad because my kids know better. They're not restocking. Shelf stock is only $5. See, I got to go there tomorrow. I need to. I got a bunch of stuff I got to do tomorrow. All right, y'all. We're going to lay this right on here. And the whole thing I don't think is... Oh, it will all fit. Ooh, it will all fit. We'll do the whole thing then. Why not? But I want it straight with my lines. Ooh. Right there. Okay, about background check. Stacy, but I do know that she has a criminal record. So that's kind of where we're at with the background check for her, for his mother. Because I don't know what her criminal record is. All I know is that she has one. And if it's for child neglect and I don't turn her in, and he's still being neglected, that will be a bad thing. A really bad thing, especially since she's got another kid. This board is on the site and it's buy one, get one free right now, Liz. So I kind of need to know, like, what's up. If it's for, you know, if she hurt somebody, I kind of need to know that. Because if I'm going to have to communicate with her because her kid's at my house, then for my own safety, I need to know a little bit about what her history is. So I think that that's actually a really good idea. Do any other kids, neighbors with kids have a problem? Yes. All right, you guys, we're going to do the entire thing in black velvet because it's going to be easy that way. And it's going to look good, and the whole thing is going to stand out on all of these different colors. I don't know her name yet. I'm going to have to be sneaky and figure that out. So again, we're not pressing the paste through the silkscreen. We're just gliding it over and letting it fall in to all of those places. The minute you start pressing it in, that's when you can get air bubbles, okay? And since we're working on a napkin, the longer the adhesive is on there, the more it's going to act like a sticker. And it'll become more and like harder and harder to pull off of there. So once you put your transfer down, especially when you've Mod Podged, you guys, work quickly to get your paste through there so you can pull it back up. I know, Carol, but it's hard not to when he's exuding, when he's got this kind of behavior. Do you know what I mean? If I knew this about his mom and he came over here and he was perfectly well behaved, I wouldn't question a thing. But his behavior has shown me that it's consistent with the lifestyle that I know that he's got at home. Oh, that's a good idea. All right, you guys, here we go. Here we go. It's all done. We're just going to slowly pull this up by kind of rocking it back and forth. Oh, it looks fantastic. Oh my goodness. I will, Ruth. I will. The detail in this is incredible. Oh my goodness. Her mother owns the house. I do know that. Oh, I love this so much. You guys. You're right, Donna. Look at how beautiful that is. Oh my gosh. Yeah, Ruth, you're right. I'm not judgmental. I'm just trying to assess the situation and be sure of my own safety and the safety of my kids. That's kind of where I'm at with it. Yeah, we're still live, Kim. And we're spilling the tea tonight. I'm giving you guys all my juice. So pretty! Oh my gosh, I love it. I love it. All right, we got to get my transfer down here. We got to get it sprayed down. And then we got to dry this up. Thank you, Mary. All right. Here we go. Laid down. Sprayed down. And then I can take that to my sink and just run it under some water and use my board eraser to wipe it, and that'll come clean. And then I can put it back on my backer sheet and use it again and again and again and again. And I can make t-shirts and tea towels and all sorts of stuff with that one design. All right, Nancy. I love this. The detail in this transfer. Like, if you're a Cricut person right now and you haven't tried our transfers yet, I promise you there is no way you could ever weed anything from your Cricut. Let me hold it up closer to you, Carol, because I think that's what's going on. For me, it's really easy to read the print. It's just because of the angle that it's at for you guys right now. Hold on. Let me get it dried first. And it was probably glary. He comes over probably 3 days a week, Wendy. How did you do that buffalo? It was a napkin, and we Mod Podged it. How long do you leave the modeling paste in the molds? 24 hours. All right, now can you see it? Look at, listen, I got to get my head out of the way so it focuses on this, but you should be able to see the words on there really, really well, I think. I can see it very clearly. I can see it very, very clearly. All right, let's make a hanger for this real quick, so that we've got a way to hang this thing. So I think what we're going to use tonight to make a hanger is, Carol, can you see it better now? Now that I got it dried and I held it up? Because I think it looks amazing, personally. Where is all of my rope? Oh, the next one down. It's just facing the wrong way. Okay, we're going to use some wired rope from the Dollar Tree. Wired rope from the Dollar Tree. Hopefully this should work. It should work. All right, Cassie, have a good night. It should work. And some patriotic beads, because I love some patriotic beads, you guys. And I'm going to say I'm going to want it about that long right there. Hopefully it doesn't unravel too much on me as we put the beads on. Talk to the ex-police officer about getting information. He probably still has some. Oh, he absolutely does. He absolutely does. All right, you guys, we're going to put some beads on here. Oh, come on. I feel like I need to put... Oh, tape. Let me tape it. Just a teensy bit of tape right on the edge there, just to keep that from fraying. And to hold that tight. Thank you, Janice. That's the other thing, though. I will not let him in my house. And he always wants to come in my house. Oh, Carol, I'll do that tomorrow. I'll do that tomorrow. I will. I've just had so much going on lately. I'm just about got all the Watts of Love stuff shipped out. A couple people still haven't paid their invoices yet for shipping. But it's because they don't know who I am, and they're like, who is this girl sending me an invoice? It's really weird. But I feel like I'm getting caught up with things now, and I can really get back into serving you guys again. Oh, that's so much better. All right. We're going to put a red one on there. And then a red, white, and blue one. Hi, Becky. Oh, boy. Oh, this wired jute stuff is not fun. Yeah, nothing indoors. I do not let him come in my house. I just don't. I don't know him. I don't trust him enough to come in my house. Oh, I get it, Carol. You mean the one for next month? Yeah, let's do another club project tomorrow night, and then I can show the new one. Oh my goodness. I think putting the tape on there did not work out so well. It's stuck in there now. Shucks. I really like the look of this stuff. What do I do now? Carol, where did I put it? I have so much stuff in this room. I need a professional organizer. I do. I just plugged the glue in. So hopefully... But that really stuck on there. Oh, yeah, Lynn, just send me a message whenever. Okay, darn it. Is it in here? Carol, I gotta find it. You sent me these big old boxes full of so many things. And then I put stuff in a spot where I think I'm gonna remember it. My daughter had a neighbor that had his kids steal. That's kind of what I'm afraid of. That is what I'm afraid of. For sure. All right, let's try the bead threader. Kind of defeats the purpose, doesn't it, Carol, if we're doing it for each other? Ooh, let's try... Ooh, I don't think the blue stars are going to work. Maybe these ones will, though. No, they won't. I'm struggling big time with this. This isn't going to work either because it won't go through there twice. There's no way. You guys, I'm struggling with the beads, so we might have to try a different thing and not use the rope stuff. Oh, watch. This one goes on just fine. I lied. No, it doesn't. Okay. I need to get some different wired cord, jute cord that is not wired because that's just not going to work for me. So we're going to use regular jute. The wired stuff is too hard. We're just going to use jute, you guys. Because I don't know what I'm doing now. I'm so confused. Let's do 3 and a red star. Not a red star. Okay, let's just do 3. Ah, I am really on the struggle bus right now. And then we're going to do these 3 backwards. Hi, Diane. I'm on the struggle bus right now, girl. Just trying to get some wood beads on this project to finish it off. All right, there we go. There we go. I got it. I got it. Oh, I wonder if I could get like noodles, you guys. I tried that, Hori, and it was way too thick. It was just too thick. So we're just going to do a regular one. And then I'm just going to staple this right on here. I tried so hard. Let's go right there. Yo, I'm so struggle bus right now. Right there and right there. Stay where I want you. Okay, listen, I got it done. Spill's the keyword, you guys. Oh my goodness. We finished the project though. We got it done and it looks gorgeous. Oh, we're going to put one more staple in here as high as we possibly can. Just to be sure that it doesn't start to flop backwards. There we go. You guys, what do you think? I think we got it done, right? We got it done. It looks cute. It took me a minute, but I did finish it. All right, you guys, check out the website, though. There's a bunch of these surfaces that are buy one, get one free going on right now, along with a huge sale of transfers and different supplies that are up to 70% off for our tariff relief sale. So you guys check all that stuff out. We got it done. Thank you, Wendy. Thank you, Mary. It took me a minute. I struggled at the end, but we finished it. And we spilled a lot of tea tonight. We spilled a whole lot of tea tonight. Thank you. Thank you. All right, y'all. It's not a wired ribbon, so it's going to fall back like this, but as soon as it's hanging up, it's going to be gorgeous. And you'll see those. All right, y'all. Thank you so much, Pam. Okay, that's it for me for tonight, y'all. I'm going to go head to bed because I'm tired. Hope you guys all get some rest tonight, too. And thank you all so much for watching today. Tea, or spill is the keyword for tonight. I almost made it tea, but it's spill. Spill is the keyword tonight. If you are watching currently on YouTube, then you're catching the replay. And if you want the supply list, please check out my Facebook page. And then you can get the supply list from there, okay? All right, you guys. That's it for tonight. We'll see you guys later. Have a good night. Thank you so much for watching and happy Memorial Day. Love you all. Bye, everybody.